We're delighted to welcome the Dunlop MSA British Touring Car Championship to GPUpdate's coverage for the 2011 season. Last year, for the first time ever, we went into finals day with a four-way shootout on our hands, and so there's a few scores to be settled now across 30 races between April and October. The closest challenger to 2010 title winner Jason Plato was old sparring partner and former double champion Matt Neal. I caught up with the Honda racing driver at the Autosport show.
So Matt, here we are then, start of the 2011 season, getting closer and closer now. Works, Honda support, engines from Neal Brown. It's looking pretty good, isn't it?
On paper, it looks great. So we haven't actually got the engine yet, this new turbo engine, but it was the one place where we fell short a bit last year because a lot of them had moved to turbos or they got the FIA engines. So yeah, with that ingredient, if the chassis stays as good as it was and we get all the power that we're promised out of this new unit, then it's very exciting.
What's the biggest challenge, you think, with the new turbo engine in terms of making it work the way you want it to work?
Packaging it, because obviously under the bonnet of the Civic it's not a big unit, so there's a lot of heat generated by all the turbo and the intercooler and all that sort of stuff, and there's a lot of space needed in there, and it's packaging it all in and trying to keep it cool, which is going to be the key things.
Last year those Aeon Focuses had a outrageous straight line speed on the straights. Do you think we're going to see anything similar this year?
They still are going to be the class straight line because Dave Mount, I can remember 20 years, I'm showing I'm older and I can remember 20 years ago him building turbo engines and getting him really fast, so he's got a year's head start on us as well. So, but you know, even if we're close to him and the chassis is as good as it has been, then we could be a real thorn in the side.
And I don't want to remind you really, but like Michael Schumacher, it's 20 years this year since you joined the series. Do you feel old?
Well, Gow said, Alan Gow was on stage earlier in the week and he said we're going into a golden era. My first reaction was am I going to get a gold watch? Because it's coming up 25 years. So no, I don't feel old. You see some of the young ones coming along, but you know, my enthusiasm, my drive and my want to win is no less than it ever has been. It's just you get a bit more experience under your belt, and you know, I'm excited about the year.
It's got to be your best chance since 2006, hasn't it, surely?
I hope so, yeah. I mean, I've got to beat Flash first. You know, he's going to be no pushover. He's fast, you know, and we both had a little bit of bad luck last year. Otherwise, we could have been even closer to Jason at the end of the year. But I got told that Chevrolet are not building a turbo unit, so that's good as far as I'm concerned at the moment. But it'd be interesting to see how it pans out.